Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my 6x6 closure wig using somewhat of a frontal method. So to start off, I have a nude wig cap on my head. I usually don't wear wig caps, but I decided that I'm going to try this out. So I am taking this wig cap and I'm placing some foundation and just making it my skin tone so the cap is untraceable and just looks like it blends in and is my scalp color. After that, I'm going to be taking this Got to Be Glued, which is the black one, and it is clear, so it dries clear. And I'm taking a good amount, and I am lining that where the lace is going to be placed. So making sure that it's spread evenly, and I don't have to go all the way down to my ear because it stops there. So spread that out, and then I'm going to spray it with the freeze spray. And after that, I'm just going to blow dry it just to make it a little tacky because I don't want it to be too wet. So I'm going to blow dry that, and then I'm going to go in with a second layer of the clear Gots to Be gel and do the same thing. And yeah, just basically making it tacky. I only use 2 layers. I don't like to wear my wigs like on all the time. Like, I like to reapply them every like 3 to 4 days. So 2 layers is enough for me. Feel free to put however many you want. So then you just spray it with a free spray again and go ahead and dry it again. After that, we have our wig. So my wig has already been plucked and I didn't bleach the knots. I actually just put foundation all across the lace. So you don't have to bleach the knots if you don't want, but feel free. But I feel like putting foundation on the lace works just as well. So I put my wig on like this way, and then I just kind of pull the lace right above where my wig cap is. So I want it as close to as I can to the cap, but a little bit above it, if that makes sense. So I want it on my skin, but not so far up to where you know the line is distinguishable. So as you can see, I have the wig on my head, and now I'm just kind of trying to make the details right and pull out any baby hairs that's on there, and just kind of press that lace into my skin and just make it untraceable. So here I am just starting to press my comb, run my comb through my wig and press it down and let it just dry like all the way. So I feel like this is very important, and it's really crucial to have like a rat tail comb because it lays it down. And for even more security, I am taking my free spray and I'm spraying all over the lace and making sure that it is melted down. So I'm still blow drying and pressing, and it's a process. It doesn't take too long, but definitely don't rush because you want to get that melted look and just make sure that it's not going anywhere and it blends in very nicely. Now I am taking some mousse. It doesn't really matter what kind of mousse, just some mousse, and I'm placing it on my baby hairs to go ahead and define them and make them lay just like so well. And yeah, I'm not using too much. Feel free to be as creative as you want and as add as many baby hairs as you want. So I have a few that I'm focusing on, and I'm just perfecting those with my rat tail comb. Now to get my part looking crisp, I am taking some more mousse and placing that by my part and making sure that that is flat and as sleek as possible. Now I'm taking the silk band. This is actually a belt that came off of my silk robe that I don't wear. So I was like, oh my God, what can I use to lay my edges? And I usually have those papers, like the black hair papers that stretches and you put them on, but I ran out. But something just told me to use this. Like, look, just finding stuff around the house. So that works perfectly. And I'm going to take this Kira Care styling wax, which I feel like is like a necessity when doing frontals and closures, and especially getting that frontal look and that sleek look. So make sure you guys have a wax. And I'm now going to take my pressing comb or my hot comb and just melt that wax and make it, make that part look sleek and clean. So after I've completed that, it's time to take this off and it's dry. So make sure you guys give it a reasonable amount of time to let it dry. And if you are going to use something on your baby hairs, make sure that it's kind of thin so the heat can get to it and it can dry. So I am pulling this off, and it was pretty tacky, so I had to pull it slow so I didn't mess anything up. And there we go. The melt is there. So to continue, I'm just taking that wax around the edges of my hair, and I'm going to take that same pressing comb and just sleek that out as well. So now I'm taking my Cheese Silk Infusion product and placing less than a dime size in my hand. And I'm going to run this through my hair, and it makes it so sleek and it's not heavy, and it just makes straightening so much easier. So this is like my go-to product, and I feel like everyone needs that. It's so lightweight and it makes it look shiny and it helps keep it straight. So this is the end of my tutorial on how to apply a 6x6 closure wig. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.